Most people think mobility problems come with age, but that is not really the cause. More often, they come from 5 basic movement patterns your body stopped practicing a long time ago. Japanese movement philosophy never abandoned those patterns, and the results speak for themselves. Men there often stay flexible, mobile, and pain-free for decades longer than most of us in the West imagine. 5 exercises, 12 minutes a day, and every one of them helps reverse a mobility issue that may already be building without you noticing. Here is how it works. The pelvic compass. Your hips are the center of everything, designed to move like a compass pointing in every direction. But because we spend so much time sitting, that compass gets stuck. It forgets how to move anywhere except forward and back. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and rest your hands on your hips. Draw slow, steady circles with your pelvis, not your shoulders or your knees. Move forward, out to the side, back, and around. Go slow, even slower than you think you should. Inside your hip joint is a specialized oil called synovial fluid. It prevents that bone-on-bone grinding feeling. This fluid only gets replenished when the joint reaches its full circular range. If you only move forward and back, parts of your joint literally start to dry out. As you rotate, you'll likely find a spot where the movement feels choppy or tight. That isn't a mistake. It's a map of where your mobility has been fading. Don't fight it. Just breathe and move through it. Do 10 circles in each direction. When your hips stop rotating, your lower back tries to do the job for them. That is why your back hurts after a long walk. You're asking it to do a job it wasn't hired for. By waking up the hip, you finally give your spine a day off. The spinal wave. Now that your hips are online, let's talk about the bridge between them and the rest of your body, your spine. Most men move their backs like a rigid plank of wood. When you bend over, your spine moves in one stiff block. But your spine is not a board. It is a chain of 24 moving parts. When those parts stop moving independently, the small joints between your vertebrae stiffen, and your body forgets they were meant to move. That is why you feel that old man stiffness getting out of bed. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed or on the edge of a firm chair with your hands on your knees. Tilt your pelvis forward, arch your lower back, lift your chest, and let your chin rise. Then slowly reverse it. Tuck your tailbone under, round your back, and let your head drop. Do not just move the top and bottom. Try to feel your spine moving one part at a time, like a slow wave from your tailbone to your skull. Spend 3 minutes on this. We are often taught to protect the back by keeping it straight and stiff, but a healthy spine is a supple spine. A stick snaps under pressure, a whip absorbs it. This movement helps hydrate the discs and tells your nervous system it is safe to let go of years of tension. Within a week, the stiffness you feel after a long flight or movie often starts to fade, but there is still a major roadblock just above your ribs. If you have ever felt grinding tension between your shoulder blades, the next move helps release it. The upper back pivot. If you've ever felt grinding tension between your shoulder blades, this is where it lives. Most men think they have tight shoulders, but the truth is they have a frozen upper back. Your mid-back, the thoracic spine, is supposed to be your primary site of rotation, the pivot point for your entire upper body. When years of slouching at a desk rusts that pivot shut, your body cheats by asking your neck and shoulder joints to do the twisting instead. Those joints weren't built for that, which is why your rotator cuffs get cranky and your neck feels like dry wood. Get on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take your right arm and slide it along the floor underneath your left arm, letting your right shoulder and the side of your head drop toward the ground. Hold for 1 breath. Then, pull it back and reach that same arm straight toward the ceiling, rotating your chest open as far as it can go. That's 1 rep. Do 5 slow, steady reps on each side. Don't force the range. If you can only rotate a bit, that's your starting line. You are threading the needle to break up years of internal scar tissue and tension. When this area opens, your whole torso moves with you, whether you're reaching across the car for a bag or turning to look behind you while driving. No more awkward pivoting or neck strain. But there's one invisible problem left. That 30-pound bowling ball sitting on your neck. If we don't fix your head position, everything we just did for your back will eventually slump right back into place. The neck reset. Now let's talk about the invisible weight you carry every day. Your head weighs about 10 pounds. but when it shifts forward while looking at your phone or leaning over a laptop, the pressure on your neck rises fast. Just 2 inches forward can make your neck handle nearly 30 pounds of constant strain. That is why your shoulders feel hard and tight. No amount of rubbing fixes a neck that is sitting out of place. Stand or sit tall and imagine a string pulling the top of your head upward. Gently pull your chin straight back, not up or down, just straight back like you are making a double chin. Hold for 3 seconds and feel the stretch at the base of your skull. Then slowly tilt your head back, lifting your chin toward the ceiling as far as feels comfortable, and return to center. Do this 10 times, twice a day. This wakes up the deep flexors, the small stabilizing muscles that switch off when your head moves forward. When they stop working, the bigger muscles in your upper back have to grip just to hold your head up, and that often leads to chronic tension headaches. You are resetting the stack and putting that bowling ball back where it belongs. Within 2 weeks, the grinding at the base of your skull often eases, and the tightness across your shoulders starts to fade. But your neck and back are only as stable as the foundation under them, and for most people, that foundation problem is quietly damaging the knees. The ankle drive. Most men never think about their ankles until they roll one, but they are the foundation of every step you take. Think of your body like a high-rise building. If the foundation is tilted even a fraction, the windows on the 40th floor won't close. This is exactly what happens when your ankles lose their flex. When your ankle can't bend forward properly, known as dorsiflexion, your body is forced to find that movement elsewhere. Usually, it forces your knee to cave inward or your lower back to arch. You might think you have a bad knee, but often you actually just have a frozen ankle. Kneel on one knee with your front foot flat on the floor. Place your hands on your front knee for a little weight. Slowly drive that knee forward directly over your little toe, pushing your shin as far forward as it will go. Your heel must stay glued to the floor. The second it lifts, you've stopped working on the ankle and started cheating with your foot. Do 10 slow reps on each side. By loading the joint through its full range, you clear the rust out of the hinges and tell the surrounding tissue to stop tightening up. You'll soon find that your knees feel lighter on stairs and you feel stable rather than shaky on uneven ground. The 12-minute blueprint. 6 moves, no equipment, total reset. Hip circles, 20 reps. Spinal wave, 3 minutes. Upper back, pivot, 10 reps. Neck reset, 10 reps. Ankle drive, 20 reps. Sumo rotation, 10 reps. That's 12 minutes. And those 12 minutes affect how the other 23 hours of your day feel. Most guys quit by day 10 because it doesn't feel hard like a workout. That is ego. Ignore it. If you're short on time, just do the hip circles and the sumo hold. 4 minutes is enough to keep your joints in the game. Before you go, stand up and reach for your toes. Feel that? Which move felt the rustiest? Comment below.